While the stream seems to get settled in, I'll go ahead and start. Let's see. All right, it shows that it's live, so that's good. And how are we here? No, not that. All right, that looks good. Stream there. All right. Just doing something new and fun, I guess. Let's move that. Just getting ready. In case anybody wants to show up for some reason or another. And in case anybody wants to show up for some reason or another. Hey, how's it going, Plain Truth? Oh, what are you gonna do? I saw your last one, but it only lasted for like 6 seconds. Did something happen with your stream? Okay, it looks like DLive is good, YouTube is good, and Twitch is good. All right. So we'll get going. It's a preview, though. Is it? Okay. Yeah, it's live. All right, good. All right, so I went ahead and got this game. You know, it's something I play with my brother. I probably won't play much tonight. Maybe I'll do one game or two tonight. There's just someone I was following on Twitch just because I see so many people playing the game. They're playing pretty badly. Whether it's this or just the HD edition, I prefer the HD. But, you know, you've got more civs and things like that here. Stupid phone to sim always goes down. All right, it was supposed to be scheduled live stream. I went live and I cut it off. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is just show people how to get better. I would basically start off by looking at... Look, this is like a... I don't know, 20-plus-year-old game, at least 2 decades is how long this game has been around. And if you're just starting off, you're going to have loads of problems. You're going to probably be playing a lot of noob games, and that's fine. What you're going to be playing in new games are people like me, or I guess we're kind of smurfs. I don't play competitively anymore. I could, but I just don't want to spend the time and energy. I just like to play for fun, build up, you know. Like in competitive games, you don't really get to build up too much. You're just kind of settled on trying to take out your opponent as efficiently as possible. So that's where you want to get to. But whether you're playing competitively or you're playing just relaxed and having fun, you want to do well. So first off, the only thing I really change in my options, and changing your options is good. One is I set my hotkeys to the classic hotkeys. It doesn't matter if you use any different types of hotkeys. I like using the classic just because I'm used to it, because I played this game for a long time, and I just prefer using those ancient hotkeys because it just gets ingrained, and to get better you need to really use hotkeys. The other things that I use is I pretty much keep everything default here on interface, graphics, default, resolution, whatever. Audio, I turned the music volume down a little bit, and hopefully you can hear me over the music. I don't really like listening to the music too much anyway. Now the game, I noticed that there's something interesting. There's a new waypoint behavior, and that means I think it's kind of better. What this new behavior is, before you used to hold down the shift key and just right click wherever you want to go, and in the last one you have to let go of the shift key and then right click one more time, and it'll follow all those waypoint behaviors. I don't like using the new way or the old way, but if I do use it, it seems like the new way is a little bit better. Now they have this new thing called scroll inertia, and I hate it, and I put it to 0%. What it is an acceleration and deceleration effect when you're scrolling. So if you're scrolling up, if you move your mouse faster, it'll go faster. If you move it slower, it goes super slow, and it's just horrible. Just turn it off. Trust me. Scroll speed, I think default is 50. I put 65%. So that's all I do differently with the settings. Settings can go a long way in playing better. Another thing is build orders. So the best thing to do is just pick any map. I think Arabia is probably the most map that you'll play against anyone, so go and use that. You're gonna play one-on-ones a lot to get better. Focus on random civs, random nations, just so you could play someone else. I like just doing, that's pretty much it. And start the game. Now my build order, for those that don't know me, I played, my gaming name is El Capitan, El_Capitan. I played just for fun a long time ago when StarCraft, before they actually had Battle.net, and played tournaments. I won one tournament, which is pretty easy, at Wizards of the Coast. My brother and I played a lot competitively because he's very competitive, ambitious fella when he was younger. Not anymore. We're both old and just want to play to relax. And he worked at Microsoft, and he said, "Hey, you should try working at Microsoft. There's a game that's coming out that's an RTS. You know, they need an extra player to play." Basically, these players were Age of Empires 1 and Age of Empires 1 expansion, like the top players in the world. And they just had me come and join in just so they had even number of players to play 2-on-2 with. So I go, okay. And, you know, I got pretty good at the new game, and I never played competitively, really. I just played for fun competitively. I didn't even know that they had all these tournaments and stuff. So I got to be like one of the top players, Res Nations, one tournament. Wasn't able to play any more tournaments because I won that tournament, and so I never played any more tournaments. And I played Age of Empires 3. Basically, all I did was make strategy blogs. That was it. And just help people come up with new strategies, and just help people maybe become better players. Sometimes I'll just go in and just train people. I didn't really care about winning too much. You'll notice my win-loss. I'll just resign some games, especially if it's ranked. I prefer being Smurf because I really want to play relaxed games. If I'm like 2,000 rating and like my elo is 2,000 or whatever, something high, people expect me to win. It's like, look, I don't really care about winning. I just want to play a relaxed game. And oh well. But anyways, now I'm gonna do this a couple of times. I'm gonna end the game, restart the game, and I'm gonna show you pretty much a build order that I use in pretty much 90% of my games, and it's usually like Arabia games. So I'm Chinese. Oh, that's probably a bad one. When you're Chinese, right? I'm not gonna worry about speed. Now usually you're already pop capped. So something that's new here is it's 7 out of 10. And the first thing I used to do is, oh no, this is right. You don't start off with any food, but you start off with 6 villagers. So the first thing you want to do is not waste time and research Loom. Loom is really good. It's worth the 50 whenever you can use it. So first thing, if I'm Chinese, because if I try to build a unit, it's going to say not enough food. So first thing I do is that. I'll scout in a clockwise or counterclockwise pattern in these areas. Now, when I use my classic hotkeys, I just press H to get to wherever I'm at. So if I'm scouting around way over here, H brings me back. Now, what I would do is I would go ahead. The thing with Chinese, you're going to not have an extra villager to build anything with. And you want your sheep as close as possible to your TC. This game is about efficiency. So Here we go. This is the start. You would go H, click that, start scouting, and you would do that and you bring your sheep over. Now what I like to do is I move my sheep all in the opposite direction of where it's going. Click on that. When it's there, I'll go ahead and do that. And L releases to the waypoint that you have. Now that gets all your users starting to harvest the sheep. Now, what you want to do is you want to harvest any type of hunted animal, which is boar first, because you end up getting things faster. But right now, since you're Chinese, you just want to get 50 up so you can start building villagers. It's important to queue up villages as much as you can. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Húsasmítar.
Gagnism.
Agnes Matter, Beatty Matter. Ja. Win. Wille. Beatty Matter.
Win. Agnes Matter, Beatty Matter.
Ja. Ja, tilagi. Gagnes matar. Water. Ho. Water. Beiti matter. Red. Beiti matter. Win. Ho. Ushas meter. Ja. Beiti matter. Win. Beiti matter. Vilek.
Bothad. Beiti matar.
Water. Red.
Ja. Timberhochwandi.
Ho. Beiti matter. Ja. Gagnes matter. Beiti matter.
Ho. Timberhochwandi.
Water. Altilagi. Beiti matter.
Puin. Gagnes matar.
Ja. Altilagi. Ushas meter. Timber hochwandi. Ushas meter. Win. Ushas meter. Ho. Ja. Vilek. Beiti matter.
Ho. Beiti matar.
Water.
Puin.
Win.
Beiti matar.
Ho. Red. Beiti matter.
Ja. Timberhochwandi. Bothad. Ho. Beiti matar.
Ja. Beiti matter. Ho. Altilagi. Beiti matter. Water. Ushas meter.
Bothad. Puin. Ushas meter.
Ja. Beiti matter. Win.
Ja.
Ja. Timber hochwandi. Ja. Vilek.
Ho. Beiti matar.
Puin.
Ja. Timberhochwandi. Bothad. Red. Timberhochwandi. Timberhochwandi.
Ho. Water.
Ja. Red. Ushas meter. Puin. Bothad.
Ja. Red. Timber hochwandi. Water.
Ho. Vilek. Timberhochwandi.
Win. Altilagi. Ushas meter. Ushas meter. Ushas meter.
Oh, sorry, Kathy. Man, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Where's pause? So, yeah. Sorry, I must have hit. Oh, when I do Control hotkey, it automatically takes away, mutes me. So I'm gonna have to get rid of my hotkeys in my OBS. So thank you for that. All right, so Control. Let's see. I am Alt 0. I have to get rid of those hotkeys. All right. Wow, that's pretty bad. Let's see. Control and Control 0. Give me a few seconds here. That's why I'm not playing against anyone right now. I'm just doing computer because it automatically pauses the game. Let's see. Hey, monitor. Good thing I copied the profile. Alt 0. That's it. Okay, I have to get rid of the controls. Haha! Yeah, now see how that happened? Alright, now I gotta get rid of that stuff. Seek others who have found similar things. Yeah, now people are confused. Like, what the heck is this? I didn't prep good enough, but thank you, Kathy. Hello, John C. Oddity. I'm just trying to help some people who play these games that I enjoy playing. So, people who like to make videos of their gaming, I guess. Which is important. People are gonna, people who know how to game and stream need to talk to people who don't know how to do that stuff so they could train them and stuff. And in turn, those guys and gals can make videos of more important things. And it's kind of like an exchange, right? At least that would be great if that's the way it happened. Okay. I think that's sure that's it. Hopefully I don't automatically mute myself again. I'm gonna have to test it out. But anyways, let's take that out. Main overlay. Ah, there we go. If I do Control 1, Control 2 is gonna mute me, so I have to get rid of that in my hotkeys. Control 2 to mute. Let's get rid of that. And Control 1 to unmute. And Control 1's why not? Let's get rid of that. Alright, now it should be fine. Don't be fooled by gaming channels. Alright, so we can start over again. If I use any of those control buttons, that should be fine. Nothing's gonna happen. Alright, so right here I can go and start building. Now the only research I would get is the loom right here, double bit axe. That's a good one to get. And eventually go ahead and get the whatever that S is. So R is creating that. Man, what am I supposed to do? The blacksmith. You want the blacksmith. And go ahead and build spearman, which is E, R, C. And eventually need more food, but that's fine. And faster wood chopping by going here. just want more skirmishers than you have spearmen, and start making farms with your new stuff. Don't forget your houses. So this is just a typical flush doing, and sometimes you just need to put more on. Now what a helpful hotkey is the period button, which finds any idle villagers, and that's always great. And don't go with this amount of army. You want at least game goes by pretty quick. A dozen skirmishers and at least 3 spearmen, and just keep building that much and go in groups. So when you're going groups, you're going to be scouting around, and you can hit 2 different places at once. They're not going to be able to stop it with any type of army except man-at-arms armies, but they're going to need to have gold in order to do that, and food, and with your skirmishers, you're going to have a little bit of range. So at this point, I'm going to build more houses, build a blacksmith, start building more farms, and keep building units. Usually when you have about 90, you can go and start focusing on going up to Castle Age. So it's pretty simple here, right? There's not much that I'm doing. It's going by quick. You just gotta stay on your toes quite well. Things are gonna go by pretty fast. You're gonna be housed a couple times, but that's alright. This here is enough to go ahead and start raiding. Keep them closed up. At least do defensive stand, I would say. And this is your raiding army. All you do is you keep going. And if they try to attack you, while you're raiding, your army that you're building up is going to go ahead and protect you. So this is just a simple raiding army. That should be pretty much good enough. And that's it. I know it wasn't very smooth, but again, I'm trying to explain while I'm playing at the same time. So you're always on your toes. The faster when you keep everything inside, you want to. The great thing about it is you can move around, see what needs to be done without making too many mistakes. Now, some people would build the next mill. You don't have to. You can just go and do that if you need more food. Basically, all you should be caring about here is just getting a huge army out where they can't do anything to stop you. You can go and upgrade any of those that you want. And but basically, you just want to get a lot of food going. Now, this isn't the cleanest way to play, but it works. And just keep building. At this point, it's going to be... you don't even have to be too attentive with your army, as long as you just have them bothered. Like, they're just going to run away. You don't even have to kill them. Just keep them alive. The whole point is just to bother them, where they can't resource, while you're resourcing very well. And then you can start going after. And start going after gold. They really can't do much. They can't build as much as you could, just because you've already started so much ahead of time to start building this type of army, and it just gets to be pretty easy, as you can see. And it takes a while even for arrows to hurt most of these units. And they have to build up in order to attack. And you can always run back, and then you already have, what, a second army to reinforce your first if you need to. But basically, you're just going in circles, harassing the enemy, while you're pretty much free and clear of doing whatever you want. Takes a while, see. It's not too good of an attack, but they can't resource in peace. It's pretty much all that you care about. And market is a great thing to do if you want to go up to castle, just because you got so much food and stuff being built. Just go and sell whatever you need to get up to castle. And then you can build at this point when you get up to castle, you can start pumping out heavy cavalry. Yeah, this computer's dumb. So there's not much challenge. I will probably play a game just so you can just see how this is done in action in a real game. It's pretty deadly. People hate playing against flushers. So basically, you want like 15 cavalry once you reach Castle Age. And once you reach Castle Age, you can upgrade these if you want. You don't have to, just because they're still going to be in Feudal Age, and they can't attack you still. And if you're outnumbered by a lot of units, just fall back. You don't need to keep fighting. Some people, I mean, if you want to sell a lot, you could pump out 5 each from these stables, and it's pretty much game over if you can do that. And for that, you're gonna need some more gold. What I typically do is I'll just sell some food and some wood, and basically all I care about is just pumping out those knights. So these are gonna be the knights castles units away.
Timber Hochwandi.
So that's why hotkeys are good. You can just pretty much transport back to where you want to be, where the action is, or whatever, and you're good. So I'll go ahead and 2, 3, 2, 3. So 2, 1, 2, 3. So all I need to do is one more. 1, 2, 3s. That's 15 knights. That's just, even if they're trying, even if they have a lot of spearmen, they're not going to survive long enough before you take down their TC. You can go and raid with these as well. And basically just waiting until everything's built. And you can just start upgrading things, whatever you want to upgrade. It doesn't really matter. And the game is pretty much over at this point. So that's just a simple build order from a flush, going to Castle Age, building knights, taking down the TC. You'll be able to beat 90% of players this way. If you use this build order, it's kind of lame. It kind of gets rid of the strategy. But some people have gotten, over the last 2 decades, pretty smart at being able to just figure out how to be a little bit more defensive. So they'll build walls, they'll build towers. Still, that slows them down. That helps you. You can still use that range to target enemy units, like like units that are farming, and that's pretty much it. At this point, there's no damage that can be done to hurt the knights. Just focus on TC and that's it. Pretty simple. And a little boring. Kind of goes away from the strategy. Someone already came up with the entire strategy to do this. Works really well. And that's how you win the game. Just by flooding them with units as early and as fast as you can. Alright, so that's the the flush. It's called Feudal Rush. That's why they call it a flush. And I'm gonna do the same thing. This time I'm gonna try for a fast castle. And there, all you're trying to do is make it up to castle as fast as you can. Some people just build mass knights once they get to castle. It's hard to kill that. Sometimes, if you do it right, you can go against it. Some people build a TC right next to yours and builds siege catapults and a couple of spearmen and archers, whatever, or a priest, and sometimes they'll just build a castle next to you. So there's many things you could do when you're going against someone doing a fast castle. So we'll go and do that real quick. What time is it? Okay, 36 minutes. Yeah, these games go by pretty quick. Alright, versus 2 tots.
समझ गया लक्कड़हारा समझ गया आदेश लक्कड़हारा नमस्ते
Pretty shaky start. That's it.
हमला किसान मैं लक्कड़हारा
Some people like closing it off so it protects against raids a little bit better. So all I'm focusing on is food and wood and selling at the market. That's what's going to help you get to a fast castle. Some people focus on gold and sometimes stones. Stones alright, you get a good price on it at the market. But you just don't mine those really fast, so it's actually beneficial to just sell at the market early on in the game.
नमस्ते चारा खोजने वाला शिकारी शिकारी
There's 4 deer. I think they fixed it so there's 4 deer every time on these maps. Just nice. Sometimes you get screwed over with just 3 deer, which can be annoying.
Namaste, Shikari.
You'll also put 6 people on the berries. I used to put 3, just because they're the slowest to gather. But you want to save wood so you can sell it when the necessary buildings to go up. The next one, I'm going to build a woodcutter scanner. It's not good because I haven't found my other sheep. And I haven't seen my other boar. Oh, there it is. Right, so
Shikari.
That's alright. I never get too worried if I'm behind a couple seconds. Sometimes I'll just attack, but I won't kill it right away. Because I've been waiting a little bit too long.
शिकारी करूंगा शिकारी
So I'll kill it right when it's there. And that's a perfect kill right there. I'm gonna need to build at least 1 more house.
Namaste.
Nirmata.
And then I could go ahead and build my granary. I like getting these right here. And basically the amount of units that you want when you get up to castle age is about 22 units. If you build too much, it may be a little bit too slow. So we'll see how it goes. I'm doing bad because I haven't found my other 2 sheep. I have a feeling it might be right there. If that's the case, I'll be annoyed.
आदेश निर्माता मैं निर्माता
So that's going to be 20, 21, 22. So that's as much units as I care to make. And I'll go for deer next.
Hamla. Shikari. Adesh.
My other 2 sheep. That's good. And basically what you want to do with your scout is to make sure you see what they're building. Because if they're going for a flush, you just want to prepare for that.
नमस्ते लक्कड़हारा
And remember, I want to save, not build any more units, so I'm waiting for 500. And sometimes you want to hit right away, otherwise you might miss it. So you
मैं
gotta
तैयार शिकारी
bring over some of the deer.
शिकारी शिकारी शिकारी
Alright,
Hamla.
there's my
Shikari.
500. Now I hit feudal. That's fast feudal. It's gonna be also be a fast castle. Go ahead and build a barracks. And
आदेश
everything else is gonna go for wood if I build anything. And at this point,
हाँ.
you don't want anything
नमस्ते शिकारी
other than
हाँ मैं तैयार शिकारी
you can go ahead and
Shikari.
max out on your pop cap. You can build 3 units, but basically the only thing you're going to upgrade is your lumber camp. You want to build a stables, and you're going to want to go ahead and build a what else? Stables.
नमस्ते आदेश शिकारी
And,
Namaste.
stables and
Shikari.
a blacksmith. And you don't want to use your woodcutter's camp at all yet. So I'll just build 3 when I'm ready.
Lakırhara. Metayara. Adesh.
मैं तैयार लक्कड़हारा
Alright, so there's the red. I want to find gold. That's where I want to hit once I hit castle age. So 1, 2, 3. Upgrade that.
Namaste.
Build the
Nirmata.
stables. And build the market. Sorry, you don't want to build the you don't want to build the
Shikari. Shikari.
blacksmith yet.
Shikari. Hamla. Lakırhara.
You could go ahead and just harass the enemy, not necessarily kill any of them.
हाँ शिकारी
Alright, so once I get to 175 is the amount that you want for
Adesh.
the market.
आदेश चारा खोजने वाला
Nirmata.
And once the market's done, you're going to end up going
हाँ
to
समझ
castle.
गया लक्कड़हारा
You're going to sell your stone. So I'm at, what, 12 minutes, which is pretty good.
Hamla.
It could be better, but that's alright.
मैं तैयार खोजने वाला
I could probably get one more person
Namaste.
on there.
Nirmata.
Look at that free sheep. Alright. Got the food, so that's good. So now I could go ahead and build with the extra wood. And also that extra houses. And sell that to get 230. Now I'm going up to castle already.
Adesh. Nirmata. Nirmata.
आदेश
And
निर्माता
put people to gold. And what I'm going to want to do is build another stables.
Nirmata.
So I can just start pumping out unlimited, non-stop nights once I hit. say here in the castle.
Kisan.
And don't worry about building more villagers. Now the problem with this is someone who's good might hit you early with a flush. So the faster you go up, the better it is. You're low on food, so that's what I'm going to focus on.
Lakurhara. Nirmata. Natural. Lakurhara. Adesh.
नमस्ते चारा खोजने वाला खनिक
Oh, Lakurhara. Nirmata.
Alright, so I should be up in about 15 minutes. That's the fast castle. And, you know, basically you're putting everything into food and gold. I don't need that.
मैं तैयार हूँ
Into gold production. So 15 and a half minutes, that's not too bad.
आदेश खनिक मैं तैयार हूँ निर्माता आदेश खनिक
Alright, again, that was 15 and a half minutes. Oh, I'm not even a night civ. But basically you would go ahead and just keep making heavy cavalry units. And that's the fast castle. Get there in about 15 minutes. If you're a little slower, that's fine, as long as you're hassling with your little scout. And again, I didn't do anything. I didn't mine anything other than I didn't resource for anything other than wood and food. I sold my 200 stone, and after that I went ahead and started getting off my lumber and into gold and start making food. That just gets you to start building your cavalry almost non-stop. You don't need to worry about too much. You could build units, but focus just on attacking with your Alright, so enough talking. That's just kind of how to play better. Utilize your hotkeys. Build orders are important. Learn the two fastest ways to get to feudal and castle. Keep everything nice and compact. You don't want it too spread apart. I'll just go ahead and play one game against somebody. It's just to illustrate against someone else. And I don't know if these guys are good or not. Pretty simple. Hey, Love Vibes, how's it going? So that means that person's playing on Xbox. Game speed is fast. I think I'll play just normal speed. Again, I just like to relax when I'm playing these games. Let's see, 4v4. I don't know. Nothing looks good. Let's try that. 4v4, it's a big game. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Unable to join. Italian. Does anyone know how to speak Italian? Want me to play a new game? I don't know. Let's see. If I don't find a good game, I might just play the HD edition. Which is fine. I actually prefer the HD edition. Actually, DE's gotten pretty better from after playing the beta. The beta wasn't too good. Let's join Boy Minoy. I don't know if he's good or not, but he's hosting a game. 500. He's mirror, so whatever civ I am, he's gonna be. I don't know if he knows how to start the game. I might have to take it easy on this guy.
Yes. Yes.
All right, here we go. Alright, we're both Koreans. Koreans are really good if you want to do like a tower rush, because they get that extra one.
저요? 나무꾼. 나무꾼. 준비. 그러죠.
Oh, what is
목수.
this?
네, 출동. 네. 저요? 나무꾼.
And I want the cows to be closer.
준비. 나무꾼. 예? 나무꾼. 준비.
And you can usually see, okay, migration, so
저요? 이동. 목수.
it's
목수.
a water map. We're gonna end up going to mainland. Sheep and cows. Like, I could be pretty slow because I just utilize hotkeys. Like, some people just fast click so much. It's like, man, I don't have time to be that fast. For me, I just want to be more effective rather than fast. Efficient, not effective. Efficient is effective. I need to say it that way.
예? 네. 목수.
I used to be pretty fast when I was younger. Not so much these days. It's like there's nothing to me bore. That's gonna be a shame.
대기. 채집꾼, 사냥꾼.
Take those one at a time. Now, when you go for hunted animals, they're just gonna gather faster. So I'm just taking advantage of that. I think there's an Age of Mythology. I think they had it where if you didn't harvest any of these animals, they'd fatten up. Maybe that was Age of Empires 3. But I thought that was a good thing. They don't really have that anymore. What you can do, you know. So this build order, you can just see all I'm doing is just constantly pumping out units with food.
준비.
It's gonna having 5 sheep
저요?
will get you enough. You'll need animals in order to get
예? 채집꾼.
queued up on it. So every time I get 3, I'm just gonna
대기. 채집꾼.
have it
채집꾼.
leave the sheep
사냥꾼.
and go after some of that. Now fishing is one of the fastest. You can do it from land, and that's what a lot of people don't notice. Is you can fish from land, and that's really fast and helpful.
사냥꾼.
So I'm putting some people on fish.
준비. 채집꾼.
So you don't need belts if you can fish from land, and
대기.
it's one of the fastest gathering for food that people don't realize. Now I want to focus on some on wood because I need to build a dock and transport. You can tell by the points how good they are. It's not that bad. I need to build a house or 2. This is nice, relaxing, enjoyable game that I like.
예? 대기. 채집꾼.
Those competitive games, sometimes it's just so stressful, you know?
준비.
Let's go ahead and build,
목수.
houses
목수.
after fishing.
저요?
저요? 사냥꾼.
What are we doing tomorrow night, Ebon? Same thing as we do every other night, Ryan. Play Empires and try to take over the world. Oh, good stuff. Missed you, Ryan.
대기. 나무꾼.
예? 사냥꾼.
And go ahead and move that over to the berries.
대기. 목수.
준비. 출동. 어부.
We need a lot of wood. Wood if I could. The dock is, I think, 175? 150.
준비. 채집꾼.
You can tell I'm doing these little things like moving the sheep closer,
예?
making sure I'm gathering berries at the closest berry to the granary. So these are just little tricks, I guess you could say, in order to get a little bit more efficient.
예?
And I'm doing Control
사냥꾼.
G so I could redirect them faster once they get in. So it's like magical transport, right?
준비.
Let's
목수.
go dock.
대기.
Build a new one over there in a bit. And I'm gonna start fishing
저요?
with my
목수.
예? 목수.
docks fishing ships once this is done, as well as fishing from shore. However, slow on food.
대기. 이동. 그러죠. 어부.
I want gold now. So I think 25 villagers, fishing ships is where I'll stop at. Or at least villagers, and then I'll just go to feudal age.
저요? 채집꾼. 목수.
Do that.
준비. 목수. 대기.
I do
저요.
want to build
준비.
some ships to attack
이동. 목수.
once I get to feudal, so I'll do that as well. So even though I could keep building more, I'm gonna stop. I could build fishing ships instead. But I want to
예.
accumulate resources to
목수.
get to
저요?
feudal faster.
이동. 목수.
I know it doesn't seem efficient, but the goal is to get across and start building land troops there for protection. Build my transport ship. So that'll be my 30. And
예,
let's go
나무꾼.
and build
목수.
more.
목수.
Alright, now go up.
대기. 목수.
Ah, he got to feudal much faster than I did. This guy might not be that bad. Alright,
준비.
so
대기.
that,
준비.
I'm gonna actually
준비.
put some units
어부.
in there.
저요? 농부.
예? 어부.
Hurry, run. Oh,
예?
one.
실시. 예. 어부. 저요? 그러죠. 나무꾼. 대기. 실시. 예. 준비. 그러죠.
Where are you?
예? 저요?
Alright, can use some
목수.
stone.
예? 이동. 실시.
Barracks.
목수. 대기. 나무꾼. 목수.
Scout.
저요? 네. 목수.
I don't think he's landed anywhere yet.
대기하죠. 준비. 이동. 광부.
Oh, he's landed.
준비. 광부.
I'm gonna go
대기.
and
예.
build,
이동. 그러죠. 이동. 목수.
저요?
here.
대기.
And
예? 네. 그러죠. 목수.
저요? 목수, 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 목수.
저요? 광부. 예? 출동. 목수. 광부. 목수.
예? 광부, 목수. 준비. 광부, 목수.
Nope, we didn't even land yet. That's gonna be a little simple.
준비 채집꾼.
저요? 그러죠. 채집꾼. 대기. 예, 나무꾼.
Ah, he's landed.
예, 실시. 목수.
Yeah, this is
대기. 그러죠. 목수. 목수.
So patrol is Control Z. That's all I'm doing here. If he decides to land on anywhere, I'm gonna know, and it'll automatically attack. All right, I could just focus on going up now, really.
준비. 대기. 이동. 목수.
Gotta hope for my attacks. Yeah, this guy's screwed.
예? 목수.
준비. 목수, 목수, 목수.
Sell, buy, sell, buy. Castle.
예?
And
저요?
that's it.
이동. 나무꾼.
Easy peasy. I want to
대기.
make it a little bit
이동.
easier.
예.
Let's put a dock to
목수.
attack here faster.
저요? 목수.
Ah, not bad. attention.
준비. 채직군. 목수. 저요? 그러죠. 목수.
Oh, that's not good. That sucked. Ah, this guy's not that bad. I mean, he's bad, but he's not
대기.
that bad.
예? 준비. 광부.
That's
예? 목수. 목수. 대기.
예? 네. 목수. 대기. 저요? 그러죠. 광부.
저요?
I
그러죠.
need to do
목수. 준비.
준비. 목수.
something that will fire ships are killing me. How do they upgrade those fire ships really fast? I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Alright, that's fine.
준비. 진격. 저요? 목수. 준비. 왕부. 목수.
This is gonna be a little bit dicey.
예. 공격.
University.
저요? 목수.
Now, if this guy actually was smart and
준비.
he ended up landing on me
예. 채직군.
with the army, I could be in big hurt.
목수.
But I don't think he's gonna do that.
예? 목수.
Keep scouting. The thing is, it's not doing much.
대기. 목수. 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 목수.
대기. 동부.
예?
저요?
I think
네.
this is
광부.
pretty much over, I think. It's
준비.
just
저요?
war of attrition at
광부.
this point. I am master and commander.
예?
I guess. Alright.
대기. 목수.
동부. 준비. 나무꾼. 나무꾼. 이동.
People wonder why I
목수,
prefer
목수,
farms instead of
목수.
fishing.
예?
Just
예?
safety reasons.
목수.
If you want faster fishing or faster food, definitely go for fishing.
대기. 동부. 준비. 동부. 목수.
He's not expanding, so if he's building any military, it's going to be because of his is native, so that's why. I'm sticking with just
대기 나무꾼
farming.
목수 목수
All right.
방하긴 그렇지
Relics
그렇지
will give out some decent gold.
준비 실시 목수
Got idle
목수
stuff all over
목수
the place.
목수
대기. 예, 그러죠.
Where's my?
준비. 나무꾼. 저요? 네, 그러죠. 목수. 이동. 목수. 예? 목수.
말할 알았네 그러지 알았네 저요? 목수 예? 대기 목수
준비. 광부. 목수.
Might as well just bring them over. And yeah, it's pretty much over. Oh, he landed. Oh, forgot about turtle shells.
준비 예
저요? 광부.
저요?
대기. 네. 예? 그러죠.
Yeah, I should have expected to land into that sword.
준비. 광부. 대기. 수리공.
Yeah, this is
예?
just a war of attrition. Nothing really fancy going on over here.
저요? 목수. 예? 목수.
가겠네 그러지 방가라네 가겠네
Alright, just go to the Pillow Age
준비
here.
실시 목수
저요? 출동. 목수. 대기.
대기 이동 광부
I should just
준비.
go to Imperial
네.
War.
이동. 광부. 저요? 출동. 목수.
저요? 목수
준비. 목수.
예 그러죠 목수 대기 목수
대기. 그러죠. 목수.
준비 목수 실시 예. 출동. 저요? 그러죠. 예. 이동. 목수.
No world leader.
예? 대기.
준비.
준비. 광부. 예? 광부. 목수.
예? 광부. 목수.
저요? 광부. 목수.
Yeah, might as well get those 9. Sometimes it's upgrade things I don't need to upgrade. Alright, that's pretty much. I'll let this guy have a little bit of fun. As much as he can on his own island. Really is it.
대기. 목수. 저요? 목수. 대기. 목수. 예? 나무꾼. 준비. 목수. 저요? 준비. 실시. 목수. 저요? 대기. 목수. 예? 목수. 대기. 이동. 목수. 저요? 실시. 그러죠. 목수. 준비. 예. 이동. 저요? 이동. 대기. 준비. 농부.
예?
예? 농부. 대기. 농부. 그러죠. 실시. 목수. 준비. 예? 예. 목수. 대기. 저요? 목수. 예? 이동. 목수. 준비. 실시. 그러죠. 목수. 돌격. 대기. 실시. 목수. 준비. 이동. 목수. 저요? 목수. 예, 목수. 예? 대기. 목수. 예? 그러죠. 목수. 준비. 이동. 목수.
This guy probably doesn't have any resources left. I'm enjoying this.
대진격.
대기.
저요? 왕부. 준비. 그러죠. 예.
I'm stuck.
예. 그러죠. 목수.
I got a lot of stone. Guess I could build barbed cannons in this town.
저요? 예. 실시. 이동. 예. 그러죠. 대기. 목수. 예? 이동. 준비. 광부. 목수. 저요? 실시. 이동.
Sometimes I don't need villagers.
대기.
Just to aid me.
준비.
Messed up. That would be a cruel ruler.
준비.
No more peasants.
대기.
You guys take up
저요?
room.
나무꾼.
I'm gonna get back. Just saying. Oh, he's trying to move. No, see his army move, right? And that's where I can go land. Because he's defenseless. Because these are probably ships that have units. So here we go. Oh, he wants to take my hometown. Oh, I see that. And I'll meet him. So I blockaded him with my houses, so it's hard for him to
예,
land.
농부. 그렇지. 실시. 목수. 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 목수.
You have to
목수.
clear it with
목수.
the navy
목수.
first. Then I know
목수.
he's
목수.
there.
목수. 목수.
출동 공격.
And that is dead. I don't know what people think, but I really like these languages. Anyways, that was it. I think that's it for now. That was about an hour and a half. Build orders, just building things like this in case he lands. Now this is vulnerable to enemy ships, and I'd lose housing. But if he has enemy ships, I'm gonna lose something. Might as well have him be hemmed in a little bit, have him spend a little bit more time. That way I could build like 2 to 4 or however many more ships. Now I have a lot of resources. Usually in a real game I would use them, but right at a certain point I knew I won just because I took the main land. He can't land. He's gonna be running out of gold and stone and all that later, and well, it's just a matter of time. He's gathered a lot of resources. Gold, I should have gotten that one, but I forgot. And check the statistics of score and just the resourcing. Just off of the relic is 2,000, which is compared to him, he collected only, and that's just from mining, like 5780. So I mean, I got a third of what he mined by just gathering those 3 relics. So relics are good and useful. Get them when you can. Don't go out of your way to get them, because then you might lose more resources and not have enough military. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'll probably play one of these things a little bit more often when I'm playing with my brother, and so you can see team games in motion. And who knows, maybe I'll play a little bit more just to relax a little bit. It's fun. I like playing RTS games. There's like a lot of thinking and a lot of not so much of thinking. And it's just fun. You just get to lay back and find ways to defeat your player however you want. Okay, that was it. Hopefully kind of get a grasp on how to play better, and I'll see you guys later. I think I'll do a stream tonight. Friday Night Politics, maybe. Who knows? Politics has gotten boring, but we'll talk about something. Alright, good night. Or actually, I'll